how I usually plan my day.
So my morning routine usually starts about 5:15. I'm very spoiled. I get a coffee in bed every morning. I have routines every day, things that I do that I guess I had them written down at some stage, where I did actually mark them off. But like I drink, a couple of litres of water every day. I try and do half an hour of exercise, whether that be stretching or a quick hit or yoga or something like that inside. And I also try and spend half an hour outside every day. I like to read 10 pages of a book every day. I also like to listen to half an hour of an audiobook every day, and those things help me learn and grow as a person, and it also gives me ideas on what I'd like to share with you. It's 11 minutes past 9. I am, an hour or so later than I normally am with my planning. So usually on a Friday morning I sit down and plan for the week ahead and check in to see how they're going with my quarterly goals. But as you'll see it in a little while, this morning I was quite reflective on what today is and what it brings, and I'm only just studying this now. So I tend to try and work towards what I want for the future, and I try to keep on track and not get lost in Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and all the things that I'm trying to grow, but I don't want to get stuck losing time. I want to create the content that I need for those things, and also look at the part of me that needs to grow and the part of me that needs to plan. And today, obviously the part that needs to be reflective and to acknowledge how I'm feeling today. This morning I did some journaling, and in a way that I don't normally do today, was just about feelings, just about emotions. Meditation is something that I'm very aware of most days. Some days it'll only take me 5 minutes, and that's just dropping into that moment and just breathing. It's I breathe in, I breathe out, just chilled, nothing hard. Today I'm working on filming and editing for this YouTube video. I normally do quite a bit of that on Monday, but my partner Mark has an appointment on Monday, which kind of changes Monday quite a bit. It's easy to lose time, and time is something we all say we don't have a lot of, but beware and be mindful of how much time disappears on those things. And if you add, Netflix or TV on top, we can have a lot of time gone every day that could actually be more beneficial, more useful, more kind to you for things that you love doing. As you can see, this is something that I do to keep me accountable. Morning routines and how I normally get organised for my day is a part of me. It's a part of that need to feel in control and knowing what's going on and planning and feeling like you're achieving and ticking off goals. So I'm trying to get that balance right between work and family life, and not feel like I don't do things for myself. I come into the office and do planning one day a week. I move through different things, different goals every day, and allow myself time to have free time and allow myself to have family time and allow myself to do this working role. And I've been working by myself for a number of years. I was a hairdresser for 32 years, and of that time, 18 years of that time, I ran my own businesses. So now that I'm coaching and working on building clients and building followers and things like that, I dedicate my time now in different increments, in different stages, and try and not get caught up in wasting time. But it's just a matter of, where you want the importance of time. And for me, I'm wanting to build and create and grow. Therefore, mindfully being and spending time on those things is more important than just mindless scrolling. So I have a content planner that I've created myself. It has different keys in it where, I've actually gone down as far as grouping up different, relationships. So your friends, your family, your loved ones, and making sure there's time for them, because family is super important to me. And you'll find listening to how I started my morning this morning compared to a normal Friday morning was quite different. Good morning. It's a public holiday here in the Territory, and I've decided today in planning that I'll be a little bit kind to me today. Today's posting day. Today we find out officially where we're going next year, and it's bringing up a lot of emotion. Last time we were posted, I left my home and my son chose to stay home in SA, and this year my daughter has made the decision to stay here in the Territory, and I believe we're going to a different state. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. So today, in amongst planning, I've got my notebook of things that I want to set out aside and achieve today, and start thinking about what might be possible for the future once 10 o'clock hits and I get that word. But I'm also going to reflect today and be kind to myself and think about how I feel. 23 years of having my children around to not having them under the same roof will bring, I don't know what it will bring. I'm really excited. I'm just quite reflective today and allowing that for all that it is. So I find being organised and having my routine keeps my anxiety levels down, it keeps me on track, and it also gives me much more freedom to do more things that I want to do, and that is learning what works for me. I've reached a time in my life at 52 where new things are happening and changing, and I want to find me. Does that make sense?